everyone. The time now is 2 already. Let's look at a tutorial first. Just now I saw Kelvin in the tutorial. Okay, based on the structured English. Okay, the first error. The function add should change to subtract. And this one is, oh no, there's nothing wrong with the function add. Okay, so this one is, let me strike that through. Not this one, but if you look at the question, okay. Oh, that is not a function. That is not a function. This is in fact the, what do we call that? The operator, the logical operator. Okay, so here the logical operator use is incorrect. Because we cannot have age. Can we have an applicant that is under 25 and over 60 at the same time? The answer? Can we have this?
I think
Mana boleh. If you're under 25, then you're under 25. You cannot say that, okay, now I'm 24 years old and then I fulfill that I am also 63 years old. Tak boleh. This is not logic at all. So the functional error is this one. This is a functional error.
So using or.
Yeah, correct. Functional error. So the correction is, so the correct answer is use or. Okay, agree, yeah? If age is less than 25 or age is greater than 60, that is much more correct. Okay. Now, the next one, the function of and do should change into and if. Yeah, this is correct. Okay, this one is correct. Correct answer. Okay, this one is correct. If you open, if you close with and if you open with do, then you will close it with do. Okay, so if, but then you close it with and do, this is wrong lah. So this one need to be changed to and if. So you are correct. Okay, question number 2, structured English for the ATM transaction process. Okay, let's see, error. What's the question here? Accept the PIN, check for valid PIN, And if the PIN entered wrongly 3 times, confiscate the card. If the PIN is valid, provide option, withdraw or check balance or transfer fund. And then before produce receipt, continue with the next transaction. So we need a loop. Okay, we need a loop. So the first one, assign error. So I believe want to count how many times the PIN is entered wrongly. Okay, 0, accept PIN. I think you need to accept the PIN here. Kelvin, do you agree? You need to prompt and get the PIN here. If you're using do, if you're using a do while loop, is this do while or while? Kalau do, the checking is not here. Checking is down here, kan? Okay, but then never mind. Your loop will not start if there is no pin to check. So you need to accept.
Directly jump into the loop because error is less than 0. Just jump into the loop only.
Oh, okay. Now error is 0. Okay, I understand already. Yeah, you're correct. Get prompt and get pin. If customer has an invalid pin, increase by 1. Else, exit validation. Oh, macam boleh jalan ni. Now, if error count is less than 3, so start from 0. 0, invalid, now it's 1. And then invalid, 2. Invalid, 3. Correct. So if error count less than 3, dual transaction in progress. Here perhaps you can, where's your confiscate card? When it is, when the error count is more than 3 or is equal to 3 and above, confiscate card. Where should you put that? Okay, dual transaction.
Cannot hear me?
Here what?
The bottom there.
Oh yeah, I see it already. Do select transaction process. This one is a bit not clear. You need to allow the user to select transaction and then you process the transaction. I think this one need to be more clear, but then based on your dual transaction in progress, but the transaction isn't start yet, right? You need to, the user need to select transaction first before the dual. Do you agree, Kelvin? Before transaction is in progress, the user themselves need to select the transaction.
I don't know how to do the loop.
Because just now you start with error equal to 0, and then based on this, you start your loop, makan. How about this one? How to start your loop here? Because you need to. Okay. So this transaction option is it called as transaction? Provides several options. Transaction. Just use back the transaction. Then from and get transaction option, dual transaction in progress. How about you introduce a new variable, Kelvin, like continue? So you have continue equals to yes. So here, while continue is yes, then you go into your dual loop. Do you agree? Then it's much more easier rather than you use transaction in progress as you're checking. Okay, good. One equal symbol should be okay because you are not comparing. The sign continue to yes, and then dual continue is yes. And then the prom get transaction option, you can remove that one. I think this one can be removed, right? You agree?
Agree what?
This one.
Which one?
This one can be removed already because while it's yes, then get the transaction option. Okay. From and get transaction option. From and get continue.
Never mind.
Let's put a tab. Okay, let's see one more time. Oh, ada NIF. Okay, dual error less than 3, prompt and get the pin, invalid pin, increase by 1, else exit validation. Sini close with an if, kan Kelvin? If and if.
Oh.
Pandai buka, pandai tutup. Okay, good. If error count less than 3, then dual continue is yes. Transaction option. Then here we can just put process the transaction lah. Make it clear. Process transaction. Whether it is check balance or withdrawal and so on lah. And then prompt and get continue and do produce receipt. Else confiscate at the end. Oh, I think it's clear already. How about Farah and Noel? Do you think this is clearer? I think I'm okay already with this. If you are the programmer and then you are given this as pseudocode or structured English, you should be able to do your coding already. Correct?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's move on to, so you assume, now Kelvin, you assume you are the system analyst, so you have designed the procedural design for the ATM, okay, the automated teller machine system, and then you pass this structured English to your programmer. So you assume that your programmer will do the coding based on this structured English. Okay, now let's move on to the next question, question number 3. Okay. Question number 3, so it's a bit similar like what we have in the slide. Okay, draw a decision table based on the description. Preferred customer, you need to have the question mark here. Every condition put a question mark.
Oh, okay.
And each condition with question mark symbol. Reminder. Here is preferred customer correct, order more than 1,000 correct, use charge card correct. So question mark, question mark, question mark. And how many actions? 5% discount, additional 5% discount, 25 ringgit bonus coupon and 5 ringgit bonus coupon. Yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. Yes, yes, no, no. Yes, yes, no, no. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Okay, halving process is correct. If a preferred customer more than 1,000 use charge card, this one correct. And this one additional. If don't use the charge card, only 5% discount. Preferred customer but didn't order more than 1,000, only $25 bonus coupon. Why do you put only 5 ringgit bonus coupon for rule number 4?
Voilà.
From the question, here it says, let me copy this. One of it is preferred customer who do not order. I think we better copy this. And for all other customers. Meaning, for rule number 4, it should still be referring to the second one. Preferred customer do not order more than 1,000, still get $25 bonus coupon. So it should be here lah. All right. So let me add. Okay, $25 coupon. Rule 4. Needs correction. Okay. And then rule number 5, not a preferred customer means it falls to this one. So no, 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 no. We don't care whether the order amount is 1,000 or more than 1,000, whether they use charge card or not. All will get a 5 ringgit bonus coupon. So the rest are correct. Any question from Kelvin or Farah?
Can we like simplify the rule 5 to rule 8?
3, 4 can be simplified. 5, 6, 7, 8 can be simplified. Let me see the question. Draw a decision table. Oh, I didn't ask for simplification. Do you want to try? Do you still have your existing copy of this?
Oh, I delete already.
Delete already. Perhaps you can insert a table here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. With left with 4 rules. Rule 1, 2, 3, and 5. Can you do that now? It's good to know how to do simplified decision table.
If do later, can.
Later, okay. So I'll put here simplified decision table. So I'll assign this to you, yeah. Noel. Okay. You're the only Noel throughout you see. Noel, assign Once you're done, then you click done. Then this one will disappear. Okay, question number 4. Question number 4, draw a decision table based on the customer loyalty scheme at Hadley Limited. Hadley Limited. Rewards them with discount and bonus point for every transaction. In this scheme, all customers who pay. I think I want to copy this. Easier for us. Okay. For the first one, all customers pay in advance receive a 5% discount on the product price. If this customer also designated key account customer, then they also receive 50 bonus points. Okay, a key account customer who does not pay in advance receive only 20 bonus points. If a customer, whether non-key or key account, has ordered more than 1,200 worth of goods in a year, the customer card fee is returned at the end of the year. In all other circumstances, there are no discount, bonus point, or card fees refund. Okay, let me push this to the next page. This is a correct answer. Okay, so you have this condition, customer pays in advance, correct? Customer who has an account designated key, okay. Customer order more than 1,200, okay. For this part, the 3 condition can, you get marks already, yeah? So even if you are terribly confused about the given scenario here, and then your brain malfunction for whatever reason, okay, you get stressed out, not enough time. As long as you list out the condition, you list out the action, you get marks already. Okay, remember that. Same goes for structured English and decision tree. Yeah, very important for you to understand 2 things. Identify, condition, and action. Okay, let's see your action. Receive 5% discount. Okay, correct. Receive 50 bonus points. Correct. Receive receive 20 bonus point is here. Oh, ada di sini lagi satu tertinggal. Ini. Farah, can you add in one more? Oh, 10 ringgit kah? Receive 10 ringgit. Oh, perhaps you can rename. Receive 10 ringgit. Inside bracket, card fee. Okay. Not receive, return. Receive. No, card fee. Rename it to card fee. Okay. I thought card fee return. And then one more, Farah, tertinggal. All other circumstances ini. Then the last one would be add one more action here. No discount, bonus point, or card fee refunds. Ada nama dia sini, Farah. Card fee refunds. Better use the same name kan sini. Card fee refund. Not here. Here. One of the action that you miss out is this. This is one of the action. That is not the condition.
Which one?
Here.
This one?
No, that is condition. Condition yang ada question mark. Well,
okay,
condition
so,
is the what you want to check. Sorry, that.
How to add?
Sini, let me help you. Delete row. Okay, now you add one more row. Boleh kah? Insert row below. Okay, nah.
Okay.
Now you type this one. No, copy sini lah. No discount, bonus point, or cut fee refund.
Like that.
Yeah. Let me. Okay. So check one more time. All customer who pay in advance, yes, receive a discount on 5% on the product price. So yes, mesti ada 5%. Okay, correct. And next, if these customers are also key account customer, 50 bonus point. Yang yes, also designated key, 50 bonus point. Yeah, correct. A key account customer does not pay in advance, receive only 20 bonus point. So inilah kan, ini tidak pay in advance, only get 20 bonus point. Oh, tertinggal satu. Sini.
Oh,
Oh, sini. Oh, di bawah. Because I thought below 50 is 20. Okay, ngam. Okay, ngam. Okay, next. If a customer with the non-key or key ordered more than 1,200. So now we check this one lah. Yes, yang ada yes sini. Then the cut fee is return. Return. Okay, correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lagi. In all other circumstances, inilah kan? Tidak pay in advance. Okay. Order pun not more than. Okay. I think we are done. Did we miss anything? Noel, Kelvin?
So the rule 8 cannot be like left empty.
No, because if you look here, other mention all other circumstances. So that one should be referring to rule 8 lah. No. Okay, let me double check. Ada lagi kah? Macam okay. Macam okay. Okay sudah. Kan Farah? I think okay already.
Yeah. I actually don't know if want to add the circumstances about that.
Oh, tambah saja.
Okay.
Otherwise, then what will imagine you're the programmer kan? Then you do all this if else, pay advance, and then if else order more, and then check whether account, and then how about there's one particular if checking kan, all go to the else part, then there's no action. So your system is in fact incomplete. There's no output. So at least it should display a status that there's no discount, okay, or no bonus point, no cut fee refund begitu. Okay, and then anyway, it's also mentioned explicitly here, clearly that this is the action. Okay, so at least you have tried this. The second part is decision tree. Now the decision tree, this one is theory. Describe what a decision tree, or to define. Okay, it's a design tool to represent choices or decisions. Okay. There's one more. What a decision tree is. I think you can also add in that because here provides graphical representation. How does it look like? It looks like a fallen tree. The notes are always standardized and hence the tree output is easy. Oh, that one is advantageous. A fallen tree. Decision table is a quadrant of 4. Then the decision tree is add in this one in the form of a fallen tree, because you need to describe that it is a graphical representation, kan? What does it look like? Okay, good. And then the advantage, you need to make it clear which one is the advantage. Can you label it, Kelvin? Oh, advantage. Easy to read, I agree. And one advantage when we compare to the decision table. Okay, and then since decision trees are easy to read and interpret, yeah, normally SA will use a decision tree to communicate the procedural design to the end user. Much more easier for them to look at the tree.
Oh,
Okay,
the decision table, do we need to draw ourselves in the exams?
Yes.
We need to draw ourselves the entire table.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just insert table bar. Insert table. And then you add
Oh,
in
right,
the...
I forgot. No need to use. I thought need to use paper before.
Oh, paper. Oh no,
need.
I remember. Normally you use you write on a paper and then you take picture and then you insert image, right? Boleh ba?
Never mind. This one's better. Just insert. Insert is easier. Insert is easier.
Okay. But then like for drawing, if you want to use the draw IO pun boleh, or if it's easier for you to draw like what is this manually, then you just take picture. Okay, next a decision tree. Okay, I think I want to print screen this, and then I put it here. Then crop. Where's my crop? Format, image, crop, 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 crop. It's easier for me to check. No, it's okay. As long as you write the condition properly on the branch and all your actions align on the right hand side. Okay, so I start with pay in advance. Pay in advance, correct, yes, no. And then the next one, key account customer. Oh, in this case, let me give you a tip. If this is a question in your final online assessment like A, B, then make sure your condition is similar, like pay in advance, then di sini pun pay in advance. Since this one is image, I cannot change it, so let's make it standardized lah. Pay in advance, and then this is key account customer. Is key account customer ordered more than RM. Okay, itu saja kan? Is a key account customer. Okay. Then see the action. Receive 5% discount, receive 50 bonus point, receive 10 ringgit card fee refund. Okay, almost the same kan dia punya nama. Okay, no problem. And then also miss out here. You put a dash. Okay, so with this senang sudah check. So remember my tips, your condition should be similar with your between your decision tree and decision table. Okay, yes. Key account customer, yes. Ordered more than yes, means yes, yes, yes. How many action? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Correct. So rule 1 is correct. Rule 2 is yes, yes, no. Only 2 actions, 5% discount, 50 bonus point. Correct. Rule number 3, yes, but then not account customer, key account customer, no. And then yes, no. And then here, yes, ordered more than 1,200. So 5% discount, 10 ringgit. Correct. And then if yes, no, no, then only receive 5% discount. This one also correct. Okay, proceed. This one is no, yes, yes. So no, yes, yes. What is the action? Card fee refund, 20 bonus point. Correct. Next is no, yes, no, only 20 bonus point. No, yes, no, 20 bonus point. Correct. No, no, yes is card fee refund. No, no, yes, card fee refund. And one more is no, no, no. No, no, no. So need to add one action here. Add one action. And then you need to label the other accordingly as well. Okay, senang, sudah check. So just need to add for the last branch. No, no, refer to the decision table. Oh, and one more thing. Label all the branches with the correct or corresponding conditions. Okay. So number 1, number 2. Hopefully you will not forget for final online assessment. Like what is missing here is this one. Is key account customer, you put it here as well. And then this one you add it here, here, and here. Then it's much more clearer.
Okay.
Noel, why you didn't just write it manually? Then no need for you to put all these boxes.
Because the writing too blurry, so yeah, I have to edit the second
Okay,
time.
I understand. Okay. So only miss out this one and also the labeling. Itu saja. Farah and Kelvin, any question on the decision tree?
The last one is what? No.
Then that one should be, if you follow here, then this is the action now. No discount, bonus point, or cut fee refund.
Oh, okay.
This one. Can add kah? Can insert. What should I use? Text box?
I don't think it'll work.
Tak boleh ah. And then put it send to tak boleh kah? Insert bukan image. A text. Insert text tak boleh.
If text like don't have in here.
Tiada kah? Then kalau ada drawing decision tree, better you draw manually and then take picture, kan? Table drawing. I don't know how to use drawing. Footnote, special character, page number, link, comment. No. Ya, tak ada. If got text, then we can put it here, kan? So the missing action is this one. Okay, Farah. Okay.
Yeah,
You can understand?
I see. Okay.
Okay. I would say this would be one of the popular exam question for open book test, because it's not like a student copy paste answer from the notes or from online. You can like here student will need to apply what they have learned. Okay, I think we are done already. Good job, everyone. So we have your presentation at 3 o'clock. So oops, I forgot to record. Let me glance through the answer. Just proof that we have done this. My bad. Okay, so let's look at the answers just now that we have discussed. Where is it? Tutorial 7. So I've checked Farah's answer for this one. This is the correction. And then this is correct. And for the structured English, Kelvin's answer looks good. Okay, the structured English for the at the end transaction process. Question 3, this is Noel answer for the decision table. So I gave the comment here. This one should be over here, 25 ringgit bonus coupon. And for each of the condition, put question mark. Okay, I assign Noel to do the simplification, right? Once you're done, then you can click mark. You can mark it as done. Then this one will be removed lah. Question number 4, decision table. This is Farah's answer. Miss out this particular action just now, so added in already. And then use back the name card fee refund. Okay, card fee refund, so that it will be clearer. And then Kelvin, he added in a decision tree. It is a design to graphical representation of the choices. Okay, and normally we use it to define complex relationship. Advantage, if we compare to the decision table, as what I mentioned just now, it is much more easier for the end user to understand, and then also for the programmer to understand when they do the programming. For the end user, SA use this decision tree to communicate the procedural design for them to check, to confirm that this is how they do the customer loyalty scheme. Okay, then the programmer just need to automate the task. Okay, and then as for the decision tree, I've already gave the 2 comments here. Okay, so we're done with the tutorial. Then we will meet at our next presentation meet link.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 3 o'clock, yeah? Okay, see you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone is here. So are you ready to present?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Okay, good
And,
afternoon.
today we will be presenting the system analysis fact recording.
I start the recording first, ya, sekejap.
Oh, okay.
All right, you may go ahead.
So the agenda for today is first is step-by-step process, and secondly is the diagram 0 DFD. So the first process is validate payments. Firstly, the customer can ask the sales staff to check if there is an available bookings to be made. If there is an available booking slot, the customer can then provide their banking or credit card details. These details will then be sent to either a bank or credit card firm for validation purpose. If the details are valid, then the validation status will then be informed to the customer. If the payment details is not valid, the transaction will not be able to continue and proceed to the next customer in line. So here is the first step. So the payment details is obtained from the customer, and then the following payment details is sent to either a bank or the credit card firm, depending on the payment type. And then the bank or the credit card firm will then return the confirmed payment details. And then this confirmation will then be informed to the customer to let them know the payment is valid or not.
Okay, I like this presentation. Easy for me and also for the rest to check, right? Okay, proceed.
So the second process is receive booking. So after the customer provide their details and also successfully make their payment, a transaction is considered to be successful. So after the transaction has been made, there are three different details that is stored into the ticket entity, which is customer details, route details, and bus details. So firstly, the route details is obtained from the route entity, and the customer details is obtained from the customer themselves, and the bus details is obtained from the bus entity.
May I know what are the route details included?
It includes the origin location and the destination location. Yeah.
The price will be in a route or bus?
It's in the route. Yeah, different route has different price.
So what will you obtain from the bus data store, the bus details?
The bus is the bus ID, which bus is involved in the trip. Yeah.
And
And the bus operator.
how about the seat number of seats?
So if in this speed bus, the seat can be chosen anyway. The customer can choose any seat. Yeah.
So,
As long.
so I will see this in your next week presentation, Akan, when you will present your entity relationship diagram. Okay, continue.
So all these three details is then processed into one, and then it is stored into the ticket entity. And yeah, that's it.
That is data store.
Yeah, ticket data store.
Okay.
So I deliver my presentation to Kelvin. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Noel. And now let's wait for Kelvin.
I'll be presenting now process 3. The third process will be generating the tickets after getting the booking details stored in the ticket entity. The ticket details will be obtained from the
So
ticket
you'll
entity.
need to change that one, yeah? Ticket data store. For the previous one also lah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Not ticket
the-
entity. It's a data store, correct? Not an entity.
Ticket data store will be printed on a physical ticket, which will be given to the customer. Firstly, from the ticket data storage, you get the booking details. You get the booking details from the ticket data storage, and then you generate the tickets. Generate the physical tickets for the customer.
I have a question. It seems that the data flow going into the ticket data store and also the data flow going out from the ticket data store, they are the same thing, which is booking detail. Since they are the same thing, is there any reason why you are not like connecting process 2 directly to process 3?
So that easier to visualize.
Easy to visualize. Is the generate of, I believe, okay, let me try to give you suggestion, because I see that the data flow, they're the same, right? Booking details going into the ticket data store, and then for process 3, you also get the same thing, booking detail from the ticket data store to generate it. What if you connect process 2 to process 3, okay, and the data flow is booking details, and then to generate the ticket, the process 3, then you have two output, okay, two output, one store to the data store as a future reference, and another one, another copy printed to for the customer. Does it make sense?
Why do we need to? Do we really need to split into two outputs when we can just send just send smoothly to the data storage and then send to the generate ticket?
Depends on the naming.
Right now the naming not suitable.
I'm just wondering why it's the same thing, like you send in booking details, you access also booking details. This is another way of drawing the whole process.
Because
How about you show me the process to description one more time?
No, we still need to store store booking detail data in the ticket data storage first, because other processors might need the data from the ticket from the ticket data
which
storage.
process?
The refund process need to get from the ticket ticket data storage also that's the details. So we cannot
Then
just directly.
are you sure that the first data store should be ticket, not booking detail? Not booking.
Oh,
I
the
think you
difference.
should rename it as booking, okay? Then it's much more clearer to me. In order for you to generate the ticket, you get the booking details from the booking data store.
Oh, and what if?
And then ticket is in fact, if it is something that can be assembled or produced by the system, then there's no need for you to like create a data store for it.
Can we if we change the output to ticket details instead of booking details?
Oh, okay. Ticket details.
You just need the ticket details. We don't need the booking information. So can we
Let's
just change this?
consider that scenario also. We can consider that scenario. Before that, Kelvin, can you go to the process 2 description? Let me see the description one more time. After customer provide the detail, this one is receive booking. Stored into the ticket data store. The customer, route, and bus. From the process to the name is receive booking. So by right, if you want to store it into a data store, the data store should be named as booking.
Then we just change the ticket into booking only the name, and then
Yeah. So take note, receive booking. The name of the process 2 is receive booking. So 3 different details that will be stored into the booking data store will be the route, the customer, and the bus detail.
So this one booking, this one become booking.
Agree, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think okay.
Is it much more clearer? So let me read process 3 one more time. After the booking details has been stored into the booking data store, only then the generating of ticket. Okay, baru paham. Okay. The booking detail will be taken. Okay, generate, and then the customer will get it. Okay, much more clearer. Okay. Continue.
And then the fourth process would be canceling booking. If the customer has bought the ticket decide to change their mind and cancel the booking, they must first provide the ticket to the sales staff, and all the information that is printed on the ticket is compared to the information stored in the booking data storage to find the match. If there's a match only, then the refund process will proceed. The refund detail will be stored in the refund entity, and the refund notice will be given to the customer for documentation process. First, the customer gives the cancellation details by giving them the ticket, and then the ticket details will be compared to the ticket details will compare to the booking. See if there's the same data in the booking data storage. After that, if they confirm there's a matching ticket booking detail, they will then send the refund. They will then get the refund. They will again get the refund details from the refund data storage, and then they calculate the refund and send the refund notice to the customer.
Okay, can I read the process 4 one more time?
Oh, did I make a mistake?
Okay, if the customer bought the ticket, provide the ticket, compared with the starter, if there is a match,
I think I got the last part wrong. Yeah, it should
the
the details.
refund.
Yeah, will be stored into the.
Yeah. For documentation, and a refund notice will be given to the customer. Or why you say it's for their documentation purpose?
To document that the refund process has been made. Yeah, to let the customer know that they
There's a
have
name
made the
for that
refund.
one. Well, what is it called? Normally we don't call it as documentation. What is it?
Proof.
Proof? Proof of cancellation. Sebab if you mention documentation is more suitable for the system, more suitable for speed bus lah. Kalau documentation for customer reference.
For reference.
Reference kah?
Reference.
Do you think reference is suitable?
Yeah.
I think suitable for reference lah.
Okay. Okay. Take note on the correction. Okay. Continue.
Yeah. I'm done. My part is done. Farrell will continue the next two processes.
Okay. Thank you, Kelvin. And now let's wait for Farah.
Today I will present for the process 5 and process 6. So the process 5 will be maintain system files. The sales administrator will have to perform the file maintenance of the bus ticketing system from time to time. Since they had the authorization, they are able to access the route entity and bus entity and make changes
Is that
according
correct, Farah?
sorry?
Correct kah? Is that correct? Entity?
Oh,
Data store.
It should
data
be
storage.
this data store. Yes. I guess you all three of you did notice that data store and entity, they are two different things. Take note
So,
on that.
so this one
And
changed to
entity is the rectangle symbol, and then the data store is the open-ended rectangle that signify a file, a table in the system. Okay, continue.
okay. And the purpose of file maintenance is to ensure that the information that is used within the bus ticketing system is always up to date. So here will be the step. So the route and the bus details will goes to the maintain system files processes, and then it generates the details. I mean, like compile for the sales administrator. And then after that, the updated one from sales admin will go back to the maintain system files process. Will then split into its corresponding data storage, which is route will have the route details and bus will have the bus details updated version.
Okay, let me confirm my understanding. It means that when sales administrator login into the BT system, first of all, you will click on the system file maintenance, and the file, like if we select the route, then the details stored in the route table will be displayed for them to view first, is it? Means it will be displayed for them first before they make any changes?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, continue.
So for the process 6 will be the generate sales report. Occasionally, the sales manager will request a sales report from bus ticketing system. The bus ticketing system will collect information from ticket data storage and refund data storage. And after that, the information will be assembled and organized with a predetermined format. And finally, the sales report is ready to be transferred to the sales manager. Then the sales manager is useful for the top management because it is one of the information that is used to determine the overall profit of Speedbus. Additionally, the ticket sales is considered to be the only main source of revenue for Speedbus.
Okay. Before that, go back. Finally, sales report is ready to be transferred to the sales manager. You can rephrase that. Try not to use transfer because this is a system. After the sales report can be generated for the sales manager. Make it simple lah. Okay, generated means can be printed. Sales
Ah.
report can be generated for the sales manager. And then for the second paragraph, I want you all to take note on this. Because for your final deliverable, where you will suggest types of report for to be generated from the BT system. So I will remember that you mentioned that there's a sales report for determining the overall profit of Speedbus. So I want to see this type of report being included in your final presentation. Okay,
This
continue.
second paragraph.
Second paragraph is related to the last part, the last presentation, where you will describe the types of report that is generated by the BT system. Okay, continue.
So here's the step-by-step from the process 6. The ticket details and the refund details will be generated in the processes, sales report processes, and then compiles it, the sales report, to the sales manager.
I would suggest, let's see, one moment, yeah, sekejap. Okay, I have my case study in front of me. Reports, you need to give two types of report. One is summary, one is exception report. Summary report, who will use it? Sales manager. Okay, one of it can be the sales report. Okay, I noticed that you also have the route data store and also the bus data store. It would be better if the BT system can produce a report on that, like they want to see a list of available route at the moment, as well as the list of bus that they have. This is the simplest report also. So can you also include two more data flows from this two data store, and then make it general for process 6, because we cannot say can we say a sales report, can we have a sales, boleh ba? Boleh. A sales report categorized by the route. Kan? Boleh kan?
I think can.
Boleh tu.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
So no need to change the name of the process. Just add two more data store, the route and also the bus. Because perhaps for that particular route, you have several buses or something like that. Okay. Continue.
So the final one will be the diagram 0, DFD. Here is our diagram 0. Yeah.
Kenapa process 1 the name is different, no?
This
Process
one?
1 validate payment kah?
Yeah.
Noel, the process one, what is the name already?
Oh, wait, I check back first.
Lain nama. I think macam lain itu nama. Process one, bank, credit card, firm, customer, generate ticket.
Validate payments.
What is the name of process one? Is it validate payment?
Yeah, same. Validate
Oh,
payments.
sama kah?
Yeah.
Where
Memang.
was I just now? Was I spacing out?
I'm not sure.
Validate payment. I bet you already checked the balancing, Noel?
Oh yeah, actually the one the receive booking numbering kan is changed. So yeah, the numbering only changed.
Numbering, what numbering?
The process, I changed the numbering. So yeah, that's why like confusing a bit.
Yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Because before the first process is the receive booking.
Okay. First is receive booking, and then?
Yeah. The second one is the generate ticket. The one before this one. This is the updated one.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
So meaning, number 2 is validate payment.
No. This is number 2 is receive booking.
Or receive
Number
booking, and then,
yeah.
okay. So generate ticket. So do the renaming, for your correction, like especially the rename data store number 1 ticket to booking, and then process 3 will get the booking detail from data store 1, which is booking, right? To receive booking, we get 1, 2, 3 set over there. Validate payment. Why I cannot remember validate payment? Farah, can you go to the first process, validate payment? Suddenly,
Okay. Sure. The first
memory
process.
loss. Yeah, first process. Scroll
The first
up.
process is validate payment, if I remember. This one. Yeah.
Okay. Nampak sudah. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay. Next. No. Continue from there.
Okay.
Payment detail. Go to. Okay. Next. Okay. Lagi. Okay. Nampak sudah. Okay. Go back to your diagram 0.
Okay.
Oh, I did see this. Why? Cool. Okay, so that one validate payment. So customer dulu payment detail. Lepas tu go to the credit card firm. Okay, nampak. And then go to the bank. And then these two up there. And then okay, good. So number 4, cancel booking. We get from the customer cancellation detail. All the naming sama bahkan. They will get refund notice, but then you will get from the booking data store, confirm ticket detail, and then update in the refund data store. Okay. And then the maintenance system admin route detail. Oh, pandai you all. Pandai. Very clear. And then for process 6, add in the 2 more data stores. Ticket, refund, so your route and your bus di atas sana. Then you can draw, you can push the process 6 to the right hand side a bit. Then you can add in the route and the bus data store as a duplicate data store lah. You know what is a duplicate data store? Tidak payah, ada bus di atas sana. Sambung saja. Only the route you need to draw duplicate. Bus tak payah. Bus you can like directly draw a line from the duplicate bus data store to process 6. Agree?
Oh yeah. Miss, the
So my
refund notice, is it a correct term sekarang?
refund notice. Oh, yang just now kan the one you mentioned a for documentation purpose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Refund.
Is
What did we decide just now?
refund reference.
Reference
For
kah?
reference refund notice. Can show again kah? Ada proses for. Oh, senang atur oh you all. I'm so happy oh.
This one kah tu ah? No.
Process for.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Show me the step by step. Okay, cancellation detail.
Ticket
Okay.
details.
Confirm.
And then this one.
Refund notice. Oh, refund notice okay. Cuma the description, only the description you need to refresh lah. Kan?
Oh, yang the
Yang
process.
for documentation purpose.
This one.
Macam
Okay.
refresh it saja. Okay, so my advice for you all, do the correction for your DFD diagram 0 immediately, and then double confirm that it tallies with your context diagram last week. Once you're doing this every weekend, when it reach to the final week, I think it's in week 13. Hopefully you can finish it earlier. Then tinggal you compile everything saja. Tak payah like, what's the correction we need to do, and then you miss out all the important correction. Okay, you all are doing the correction weekly, right? Immediately you must do not delay. Kalau delay lupa tu. So I think that's about for today. Very good, very good. Okay, I'm ready to give you all marks.
How to end this presentation?
What?
Oh, this one. Okay, I don't know how to end the presentation.
Stop, kasih stop dia.
Okay, then. Okay.
Then I need to get better to present every week. Then you will remember. Okay, I present now. Oh, this is nice. Today we are early. I'm so happy with your work. Okay. Just now earlier on, I'm thinking of giving you a full mark, tapi tak boleh. Ada correction. It's comprehensive. Okay, exceed my expectation, but I still want you all to do correction, so I will give you 9. 9. Excellent. And then your points are logically shown, the presentation, which is I like the step-by-step process. Very easy for me to check, so I give full mark for that. Okay, save. Now you have 106 marks. Now for next week. If you refer to our course plan, this week you have successfully present the, this is a typo. This is a typo. It should be the diagram 0. Okay, this one is the diagram 0, and then this one should be the ERD. This one ERD. Next week you're supposed to show me the ERD. And then in week 10, you show me the FDD. FDD is based on your diagram 0 DFD. Week 11, the user interface design, the data entry screen. And then week 12 is database, the database design. Yeah, I think this is where you will also suggest the code design for your primary key, list out all the attributes for your table. And then finally, this one split to 2 weeks. This one is quite late already, week 14. But then if you do weekly correction, then by the time evaluate the final presentation, you can quickly just compile, append all the latest correction into the final report. So for next week, it should be ERD. So for the ERD, this is what you need to do. For ERD, your in-class work, you use the crossword notation, show the cardinalities, any many-to-many relationship, you resolve it. Okay, so I want to see the initial ERD that shows many-to-many and the final ERD that resolve the many-to-many relationship. Okay, I think you will use a draw IO lah. That's it.
Oh, means the before resolution is don't have the what associative entity.
Belum lagi. Still remain the many-to-many.
Oh, okay.
This is initial ERD lah. Let me type here. Initial ERD, and this one is final ERD. That's it. Yeah, you just show me your progress. By 4 o'clock, I think you can show me your progress. I give you a quick comment, and I will give you marks for your presentation next week. Boleh kan? If you can finish early pun okay.
Okay.
All right, let me know when you are done, yeah?
Okay, Miss.
Miss.
Yes.
We completed.
Okay, can you share your screen?
Right. So this is the ARD before a resolution, and this is the ARD after the resolution. So yeah, it looks similar. This, is this correct?
You have the route. Okay, you have the bus. The route, you have route ID, origin, destination, price. Okay, should be enough for today. Bus ID or the date the bus was purchased, is it? How about the say the bus description, like at least how many seater or something?
In speed bus, all the bus have the same amount of seats.
Or sama?
Mm.
Or in that case, there's only two attributes and one of it is a PK. Okay, perhaps next week you can come up with maybe additional attribute. Let's bus
Which one?
operator
Oh, bus
for
operator.
the bus.
Oh, the
The
bus.
bus
Oh,
operator. Why do you need the bus operator? I don't see any bus operator data store in the DNB.
oh, so this one delete.
You don't
Oh,
have any data store for bus operator and also no entity, if I recall. Tak ada.
yeah, don't have.
And then as for the customer, I remember there is no membership or something kan? You do not register your customer, correct?
Yeah. So this one wrong already lah. This one.
I think you still need that one. Means in that case, in your DFD, yeah, because you need to know who made the booking. Who made the booking for which route and then which bus. Name. Why do you need age, customer age?
Oh, just extra info, maybe to know a lot
Extra
about.
info?
Oh yeah, like for example, if a manager type in the customer ID, and then they want to check the rest of the details here, the name, the age, email.
Like they check from the IC,
This
and just put in details. Maybe the sales manager need the demographic thing.
demographic. Okay, a good idea.
Or maybe you can add gender.
But then I remember Mr. never mentioned if the attribute can be generated from the IC, then no need to. But then this is or perhaps I'm imagining now. If you have a customer data entry screen, the customer age will be display automatically by the system by checking from the ID. No need to enter manually.
The customer
This
ID referred to
okay.
the IC, Kamis, not the
Oh,
one
I
the
don't know.
generate.
Is it referred to IC? Or kalau tidak, then you add in the customer my card lah. Kan? Add one more lah.
Oh, oh.
Customer email, phone number.
Oh, so
Okay,
this
refund.
what the name, age, email. I mean, this one no need lang because
card.
already the customer name and customer age because already inside the customer IC.
Customer. Oh, name, we still need the name.
Oh,
Your ID is not my card, correct?
no.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay. As for the booking, you need one too many, one too many, one too many. Refund, refund satu kali saja. Only booking ID.
Oh yeah, one
It's
one to one.
One to one.
Because the refund refer directly to the booking. Yeah.
What else do you need to store in the refund table? Imagining now you are using, what do you use last semester? Oracle.
Refund date is it?
I mean, yeah, correct. Refund date. Same goes with the booking. You need to add the date.
Oh,
Do you need to specify the refund status? Because I don't see your business rules, but if you have your business rules, then sedikit check. Do you remember that for your database, normally you will have a list of business rules first, and then from there you draw your initial ERD. Is it correct?
oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
Don't have the business.
yeah. So if you have the business rule for me next week, then I can double check with your ERD lah. Okay,
Also in
date.
the presentation have to include the business rules. Oh,
Simple one, as long as it reflects reflects your ERD lah.
okay.
Like tally with your DFT also. Tunggu. Bus. Is there any other attribute for bus? Only 2 attribute.
So far, yeah. I mean,
So far, okay. Okay, now let me see your final ERD.
yeah, just the same like the previous. Because there's no what the many to many relation. All this many to one, one to one, but don't have the many to many.
Oh, okay. Now I understand already. Because from the DFG, you already introduced the bridge entity. You already introduced the associative entity. Okay. Let me double check the question one more time. But then you need to have one ERD before resolution and one ERD after resolution. Oh, if in that case, are you saying that you don't have many-to-many relationship?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, then you just give me one ERD.
Oh, in the presentation.
Because the question say the initial ERD is to show the many-to-many relationship, but you all don't have many-to-many relationship.
Yeah.
Need to double check. Oh, sekejap. Perhaps the ticket.
Ticket
Hmm.
means
I think ticket is the bridge entity, Baban. The ticket.
Booking and customer,
yeah.
because booking at this customer can make many booking can be made by many customer.
And then the ticket become your bridge entity. You all agree? Tak
Oh,
boleh
I
juga.
see.
One customer place
Alright, cannot.
make
Can
many
only make
booking. One booking cannot be made by many customer.
yeah.
Tak boleh, tak boleh.
One booking, maybe customer many got many days. Never mind.
I think should be the ticket. Ticket should be the associative entity.
But there's not
Customer
many.
book.
But it's not many to
Tapi
many.
tak boleh juga, tak boleh. Can only be booked by one customer, ya tu.
Yeah.
But then if we assume that tak boleh juga. Do you still have your last semester ERD? Yours is a movie kah? Perhaps you can take a look at it.
Oh, whether I think don't have. Maybe Kelvin have it.
Perhaps the report.
Report. Oh, don't have also it at my place.
Oh, siapa ada?
I try check.
Okay.
Oh, I have it here actually.
Oh, ada.
This one.
Right. I think let me see. What, huh? Okay, one moment. Okay, one moment. Huh? Ticket. Yeah, I remember I asked you all about the seat just now. And then for movie, you do have the short time and the seat.
Oh, the seat don't have here.
Ada.
Oh, yeah.
I mean for
After
the bus,
call bus.
for your bus.
Go back to the
one too many, one too many, many too many, one too many, one too many, one too many, horse, one too many, one too many. Okay, I can see already. Yeah, there's no many to many relationship. Show me one more time your classwork just now. Would it be possible for you to create this in your Oracle? Do you use Oracle?
right now. I mean, I'm not
Last
check on.
semester.
Oh, yeah, we did.
You'll use Oracle, and then to confirm that the structure is correct, what you can do is, because when I check in your week 11 deliverable, you need to list all the attributes, and then you need to populate at least 5 records for each of the table. Okay, so if you satu kali do this, then it can confirm whether or not it will work in Oracle. Okay, you can refer to.
Like,
Do you have
use
the case study question?
for last sem.
Oh, no. Ours.
Case study question.
The assignment question.
Is it this one?
Go to week 12. Week 12 is page 10. Okay, so here you need to select 3 tables for each. Populate the tables, minimum 5 records. So you try to do this using Oracle. And then link it to the week 13 deliverable, where you need to have the reports, right? And then see whether you can come up with a SQL that can generate a useful sales report for the sales manager. If there's not enough column, it means you don't have sufficient attributes listed in your ERD.
Oh,
I'm referring to the report content.
This one.
The report content. If the report content you cannot display because you don't have sufficient attributes, so you need to go back to each of your table, okay, the entity in your ERD, and then add in additional attributes. You'll remember or not, you'll create SQL query using Oracle.
Oh, actually, I forgot already the query, the syntax.
The syntax, but then here it says that if you mention that you want to suggest this report, a sales report, and then it contains this. But then if you go back to your Oracle, you already created all this table, and then with this field, you already populate with at least 5 records, and then it seems that, oh, I cannot produce the report using the query statement, it means there's something missing, macam not enough attributes, or there's a problem with your relationship, the one-to-many relationship.
Oh,
So for now, it looks okay. So I suggest you all. Oh yeah, I forgot to record. And you. Someone is selling vegetable downstairs. One moment.
oh yeah, my place also selling fruits.
Okay. Alright. So try to link next week presentation to week 12 and week 13, so that tak payah buat 2 kali, 3 kali. Alright.
Oh,
You like a project in one go, and then less correction to do lah.
Miss, this week 13 is the last deliverable.
If I check from our weekly yeah, the week 13 deliverable will be presented in week 14.
Oh,
Week 14, but I don't want it to be like kalang kabut, last minute. So that's why I strongly advise you all to do the correction every week. So meaning at the end of your last presentation, you just append the last corrected presentation into the your report lah, the current report.
oh, okay.
Any other question?
So this one, the ARD should be okay lah, or need to add
At the
something
moment,
again?
it looks okay. It looks okay, but I'm not sure how it will be if you start to do the physical design. This is logical design. Okay, ERD is still in logical design, but then will this logical design can be created physically in your DBMS or not? So in order for you to find out, you try to create this, okay, using Oracle.
Okay.
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 Any other question from Kelvin or Farah?
No.
So far no question. Yeah, so far no
Okay.
lah.
All right. So I see that you cover all the other route, bus, booking, customer, refund. So for your in-class work, okay, I give you full marker. Okay, now it's 111, 111. Okay, so I guess if there's no other question, we can end our class today.
Okay. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, Miss, thank you.
Welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.